Hello everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host, Nathan P. Butler. This time we take a look back at something we looked at fairly recently, but didn't get a full look at the time. And that is those Heroes and Villains DVDs from the UK from 2005. Now you may recall that the first one of these I was able to show you thanks to Julian Smith, who was able to send me a copy from the UK. It was this, and basically the idea was that in a copy of The Sun, you would wind up getting this. It's a folding package to hold two DVDs, Heroes and Villains. But the one that actually came in this was Heroes. Then the next day, as it says on the back, don't miss Star Wars Villains DVD with tomorrow's News of the World. You pick up News of the World the next day, you get the Villains DVD in its own little cardboard slipcover, which I couldn't show you last time, that then gets put in there with it, and usually the package from the second one just gets discarded. So for most, this is how you'll have Heroes versus Villains if you still find it these days. The two DVDs inside the single package that opens up that you got in The Sun on day one of the promotion. Well, I happened to go online and was digging around and found myself a copy of Villains, an extra copy of Villains, that still had its slipcover so I could show you what that looks like as well. That's what we're going to look at this time. Real quickly, what does the Villains slipcover basically look like from News of the World in the UK? The DVD is the same one we saw before, so we don't need to look at that in detail again, but if you need a refresher on what it looks like, this was it. The actual slipcover uses the same Vader face and a similar design. This is the slipcover from News of the World. Big Star Wars logo, DVD 2, and it runs the 2 together. It's not DVD space 2 or DVD number 2, it's DVD 2, as if that's like the name of a droid maybe? Like maybe that's R2-D2's buddy who's obsessed with movies or something. DVD 2 of Heroes and Villains Collection. News of the World, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, which of course is what it was promoting. Villains down at the bottom, really big, and of course Vader on the cover there. There is no spine, so there's nothing to show there, nor top or bottom. It does not fold open. It is simply a sleeve. So the disc just slides in there. Then on the back, News of the World. Star Wars Villains. It says, infamous aliens, treacherous bounty hunters, and the masters of the dark side of the Force. They're all here in this special program to celebrate Revenge of the Sith, introduced by Anthony Daniels, C-3PO. Then Episode 3, right? In cinemas, movie theaters, May 19th. Rating of PG over off to the side. The DVD logo, StarWars.com. Lucasfilm logo, 20th Century Fox Home Video logo, and legalese down at the bottom. Now, if that sounds familiar, it's because that is the same text that's on the Villains side of that double disc packaging that you got in The Sun the previous day. So for those who are hunting these down, this is from The Sun. We've looked at it before. This is what the Villains one looks like from the next day. It's a little more simplistic, but oftentimes it is this cardboard sleeve that got chucked away, and this, with both discs, that was kept. So if you're looking for it, thankfully, it's pretty easy to come across these on eBay. If instead of searching US eBay, you look at ebay.co.uk and look for a seller who will import it into whatever country you happen to be buying from. Which is always a good thing. Foreign eBay sites are a good place to look for things that you're hunting for from other countries because not everybody has it so that it cross-lists onto eBay for some reason. With that, we'll wrap up this episode, though. Thanks to Julian Smith again for the Heroes and Villains side of this thing. I just wanted to also add this in to be able to show that to you as well. But thank you all for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers.